What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksGamers.com, and it looks like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers might still have an Antonio Brown problem after everything that's happened, after they released him following his on-field meltdown, where he claims that he told everybody his ankle was just too hurt. His ankle was just in such agonizing pain that he couldn't go back out there, and the Buccaneers are telling a much different story about someone who refused to go out there because they weren't getting enough targets. But we all saw that play out. We saw Antonio Brown rip off his jersey, run across the field shirtless as he said goodbye to the NFL once again. Well, in recent days, not only did we see Antonio Brown dancing, looking like his ankle didn't really bother him at all, but now Antonio Brown and his lawyer are coming out and saying something else. Here's the headline. Antonio Brown is weighing a defamation lawsuit against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not only is he considering suing them, but he also is making more allegations about what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have done. And shockingly enough, it's weird that Antonio Brown would talk about a defamation lawsuit when he's said some things that have already proven to be completely untrue about a lot of people associated with the Buccaneers franchise. But let's get into it. A celebratory meme following the playoff elimination of Tampa Bay Buccaneers does not appear to be Antonio Brown's last poke at his former team. Now the wide receiver is talking about transferring his messy breakup with the franchise from the court of public opinion to an actual courtroom. That's what Brown and his lawyer, Sean Burston, suggested in an appearance on HBO's Real Sports with Brian Gumbel. Of course, this is the same lawyer that drafted up a statement for Antonio Brown, which he immediately went out and kept talking and basically showed everybody that what was said in that statement wasn't factual. So I don't know how reliable this dude is, but it's Antonio Brown's lawyer. The interview also featured a new allegation that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offer Brown a $200,000 injury settlement in exchange for him sitting out the rest of the season and entering mental health treatment. The pair further alleged that Buccaneers GM Jason Licht said as part of the agreement would be that Brown wouldn't spin his situation with the team another way. Brown and Burnson also alleged the Buccaneers repeatedly gave the wideout Toradol shots to mask the pain of an ankle injury. Maybe that's what he had the other day. Because again, he posted a video of himself making a music video where he's literally doing like the Michael Jackson stand on his toes, all while claiming that he was supposed to get surgery. Oh, my ankle's in such agonizing pain, I can barely do anything out there. That's what he's saying while recording himself. Again, standing on his tiptoes while dancing, Michael Jackson style. So I don't know how many people buy all the extent of the injury and the pain from that injury from Antonio Brown. But we have it. We have the back and forth here. Brown, these guys at Tampa Bay Bucs tried to make an agreement with me to give me $200,000 to go to the crazy house so these guys could look like they know what they're talking about. Gumbel, they offered you $200,000 for what? The lawyer then comes in. The offer was Antonio would basically sit on the sidelines, go on some list, and commit himself to some form of intensive mental health treatment. And we were specifically told in writing by the GM twice, don't spin this any other way. I don't know. We have yet to see that, if there's any evidence of that at all. But the idea that Antonio Brown needs mental health is not a sentiment that's just the Bucs saying that. There's a lot of people, I think the vast majority of NFL fans think that Antonio Brown probably has some sort of mental problem. His behavior is very indicative of that. Now, as far as $200,000 for some sort of settlement to get help while still being on the team, maybe that's a possibility. Maybe he said don't spin this any other way because they knew what Antonio Brown would try to do with this. Maybe that's why they put that in writing that way. Not sure. Gumbel, are you suggesting that a defamation lawsuit's possible? Defamation comes to mind. Your figures, give me a financial number. Antonio Brown, a whole lot of money, a whole lot. It's total disrespect. You know, it's mental health is an important part in the world. So to drag people along and play on people's mental health, you know, it's unfair and unfortunate. I can totally see them doing this. Antonio Brown and his lawyer, to be honest, seem like scum. I know there are a lot of people that want to be on Antonio Brown's side until so much of this stuff came out, and then they realized that, well, maybe we can't really defend Antonio Brown in that specific way anymore. But there's going to be some people that want to take Antonio Brown's side, and that's fine. I don't think the Buccaneers probably did everything right, but I think it's very obvious that Antonio Brown does have mental issues. He has mental problems. He's done this time after time over the last 5 or 6 years. It's not surprising that eventually it all blew up in Tampa Bay. But now he's considering suing them for defamation. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.